Now that we hit the month of April, we're now springing towards summer with some great items just being released. How about this steam engine and 8-car passenger set in Southern Pacific Daylight Colors by MTH. This old weathered barn by Woodland Scenics. A couple of new 40-foot boxcars by Athearn. And we'll take a look at Dr. Ben's railroad weathering sampling kits. So first, we're going to start off with this MTH 484 GS4- steam engine. This Southern Pacific Daylight painted engine has all the same great features that only MTH can deliver. Features like the die-cast boiler, tender body, and metal chassis, authentic paint scheme, and road numbers, as well as those RP25 metal wheels and metal axles and sprung drive wheels. It has a powerful 5-pole precision motor with flywheel and detailed undercarriage. This steam engine also has a constant voltage light with Mars lighting, operating lighted marker lights, as well as its signature synchronized puffing proto-smoke. This engine can also operate in DC mode as well as its onboard DCC receiver. It has a proto sound system including the passenger station effects, and there's so much more. Although this engine is nearly 16 inches long, it can still operate on a radius curve as little as 22 inches, and it has no problems on codes 70, 83, and 100 rail curves. Available now and sold separately, MTH also offers a second run 8-passenger car set in the matching Southern Pacific Daylight colors. Included in this set with interior detail is a baggage car, a single chair viewing car, a 3-car articulated set with coffee car, kitchen, and diner, a tavern car, a parlor car, and an observation car with an illuminated drumhead. These cars can operate on a minimum of 22-inch radius curves right out of the box, or they can be adjusted to a close coupler adjustment to allow the diaphragms between the cars to touch for a realistic appearance. For this setting, the cars will require a minimum of 46-inch or larger radius curves. And here's what I like best about these cars. They have a flicker-free interior illumination by storing track power in the capacitor inside each car. And next we have a newly released weathered barn by Woodland Scenics. This model is already built and weathered in a stunning representation of traditional American-style barns, including a concrete silo as seen through many farming communities today and yesteryear. Although this barn has seen better days, it'll sit well with just about any era you decide to model. We also thought we'd throw in a few new rolling stock by Athearn, who continues to distribute new cars on a monthly basis. These 2 new 40-foot boxcars have sliding doors on both sides, grab irons, ladders, metal wheels, and KD-style couplers. And both cars of course come in your proto-style paint and razor-sharp decals. So before we go, be sure and check out the latest selection from Dr. Ben's Weathering Materials. This specialized material is not just powder or chalk, they are actually industrial pigments which actually have natural adhesives built into it. And this enables the material to stick to anything, and that's for real. This powder will not fade and is made from the best material I've seen that turns plastic or your castings into whatever you want it to be. Real wood, bricks, rust, or weathering. I highly recommend this product. So don't you think it's time for you to come on by and say hi to Roger and his knowledgeable staff? They'll help you with all your needs. And while you're in our store, be sure and fill out an entry form for our Big Rig giveaway sponsored by Trucks and Stuff. Well, we're out of time and materials, so be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so already. As we end this month's update, I'll leave you with some great model railroad shots of the past. Until next month, happy modeling.